Alright, on with the show. Hello everyone, welcome back to Shave with Peg. I appreciate you being here. If this is your first time, welcome. Have a seat, kick your feet up, and enjoy the next half hour or so. Yes, I take long shaves because I do the head and face at the same time. I used to do 4 videos a week, and they still, one head, one base, one head, one base, one head. And they still run over 20-25 minutes, so why not just make you guys suffer for 2 videos a week at 30 minutes? That's the way I look at it. Alright guys, I don't know if I'm going to change the thumbnail. I've taken a picture, but I decided at the last minute to change the thumbnail, so I don't know what it's going to look like. If I forget to do it, or if I just don't bother to do it. These are the blades we're using instead of, I was going to use the Q Shave again. I'm going to use the Gillette Super Stainless. There's a reason. We got a green theme going on. The soap and everything's the same. I was going to use this razor instead of the J1 Gillette Tech that I had. I was going to use this because of the green cap and go with the green theme. And I was like, nah, I just used that not long ago. What I haven't used is the Weishi Prism razor, rainbow razor, whatever you want to call it. I call this color. It changes according to light. See, that side's pinkish purple. That side's green. So we're going with this side to shave with, okay? Ford back in the late 80s, I think it was early 90s, came out with a color called Mystique. It was depending on how the light hit the car, what color it looked like. Well, that's kind of like one of these razors. Depends on how the light hit it, what it's going to look like. So I forever have called this Mystique. And the soap, Venus Artisan Accoutrements Et Tu. It's Et Tu because it is a dupe of Brut, or Brut. That's the Brut aftershave. I didn't see the purpose of getting the aftershave for this when this was a hell of a lot cheaper. But again, you did get, I put my Brut deodorant stick up. It's up on the shelf up there. But I used, see if I get this out without spilling everything. No, I can't. I don't know if you can see it. It says Brut. I used Brut bar soap, used Brut deodorant. I'm going to use Brut soap, scented soap, Brut aftershave, and I guess I got a special. I've got the cologne. The Eau de Toilette original Brut. Make me smell nicey shit. Okay, we're going full out Brut, hence the green. Super Stainless, Gillette. Why not? It's my shave, I can do what I want, right? Including get things wrong, like I have. I wasn't going to bring this up, but I'm going to. Alright, there's the soap. There's the stainless steel bowl hitting the counter. I scooped out too much and I had to put it back, that's why the clumps. It still smells like Brut. This is a soft soap, this one. Okay. Anyways. And to finish off the green, 3 shakes of the brush. My Hagen 22, that's a 24 millimeter boar brush. My mom got for me in the Hagen shaving set at the grocery store or pharmacy, whatever. They had the soap, the brush, and didn't have a shaving glove, and the razor, and the blades. I don't know what she paid for it back then. But I was 32. So it was 28 years ago. Yeah, she's lost a few hairs here and there, but she's held up pretty good for a cheap old brush. more water. Careful, 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 careful. Pour. Okay, that's it for that pour. So how you guys been doing? Shave's been going good, everything been going good. It's been flipping hot. Hot, hot, hot. Extremely hot. Alright, let me tell you how hot it's been. It's been real hot. You know how you go in to take a shower after you've been working outside and it's hot out? And you're like, oh, I want to just take a shower. You take a warm shower, then you rinse with cold water, just to cool off. Some of you may shower with cold water. I always shower with at least warm water, and then I'll rinse with the warm too, but then I'll stay in there a little bit extra and turn the water temperature down and rinse with cool, if not cold water, to cool myself off. That's just how I do it. So anyways, took a shower tonight. You guys know I have, you want to call it mobile home, manufactured home, trailer, whatever you want to call it. That's what I live in. Big metal box. And our pipes are exposed underneath the trailer to the air temperature. So if it's really, really cold out, you get really, really cold water when you turn on the tap. If it's really, really warm out, you get really, really warm water when you turn on the tap. Cold, hot or cold, doesn't matter. I took a shower tonight. I've got the central dial. You know, it's got the plate on it, and that's got the dial in the middle. For me, all the way here is off. Cold, 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 hot. All the way, crank all the way over, it's really hot. Okay, here is cold. That's where I ran the water tonight. And it was warm. Warm. I don't mean barely warm. I mean close to hot warm. And after my shower, I turned it down as far as I could and still had pressure. There wasn't a drop of anything that came out of that shower head that resembled cold. Nothing. And I so wanted to rinse off with cool water. So wanted to. Now the wife, in typical female fashion, if you set eggs on the counter while she was in the shower, the steam would cook them for you. I don't know how they do that. We got a pretty good lather here, guys. See it? Pretty good. For me, anyways. Oh, yeah, not a drop of cold. To be found. And yes, we're wearing the shirt again tonight because this thing is just plastic and it's just way too hot. Even though I got my little counter fan on high. This little thing will move some air too. It's just still hot in here. It's just hot. But we don't spend a lot of time in the house, even in daytime. We come in, I come in, I make dinner, we come, and she comes in and we eat. Then we go back outside. I got a fan out there, it's just not a really great fan. And we sit outside, and then when it's time to go to bed, we come in and go to bed. So I don't need to run the temperature really cold in the house if nobody's in here. And the dog's outside too. She loves the flipping heat. She lays out there panting for hours. It's like, you want to go in? Go and get some water? I'll bring her water dish out on the porch, but I'll bring her in and I'll give her fresh and put ice cubes in it to chill it off. Well, She just lays out there. She's like, no, I'm cool. I like it. We're good. Green side. Just the Weishi twist open. And yes, I did flip the razor. I will flip the razor. So anyways, sorry, I was going to look your name up and I forgot to do it before I started the video. I apologize. One of my subscribers told me that a couple weeks ago when I used the Fine Accoutrements Turbo soap, it's not turbo, it's Furbo. Apparently I can't read cursive writing anymore. It's Furbo or Furbo, Furbu, whatever. So I apologize on that. And then last week, I've been getting everything wrong lately. Ask my wife, she'll tell you. I haven't been right since we got married. I had an original thought the other day, but I had to keep it to myself. Otherwise, I'd get a dirty look. Last shave, I used the Taylor Bond Street. I called it Jeremy. It looks like it's Jeremy. Gary over at Gary Shave said, no, it's pronounced German or German, like German. I'm like, how? That's definitely Jeremy. How is that German? He said, no, it's German. And the only thing I had to say to Gary was, and I'll say it to you guys, and I know some of you are watching, like Paul and a few others. Yeah, I know some of you guys are Brits. Just have to take this with a grain of salt. But leave it to the Brits to screw up their own language. That is Jeremy, not German. It's like you guys say Derby as Darby. There's no A in it, it's an E. Okay, I shouldn't say anything because my English absolutely sucks, but my American is spot fucking on. I guess that's one of the main differences I guess we'll always have is our common language. Our shared language, I should say. The language we have in common, the language we share, will always be a sticking point between our two nationalities. We call a car trunk a trunk. You guys call it a boot. I can understand why you call it a boot. I really can. But it's a trunk. And I'm surprised you guys don't have more car accidents considering you drive on the wrong damn side of the road all the time. I'm just picking on you. Go down. I don't want to go across with this thing. I don't like going across on my neck anyways, because my neck is illy shaped. Or badly shaped. And that's really tough. Oh, it's definitely going to need a third pass. Cheeks aren't bad. The neck, oh, she needs a third one. That's what I heard. Brush fell down into the bowl. That's okay. This stuff is slick, but this, I believe, yeah, this is CK1, which I definitely prefer over CK2. We'll start with the green side again, or CK6, I should say. Magnificent. If I could speak, it would be nice. Yeah, I cut myself. Fan was drying it out and I was being stubborn and not putting water on it to bring back the moisture. Or bring back the slickness, I should say. We're good. Except for that spot right there. Oh. Hey, for me, I didn't push the soap into my ear this time. Whoa, that sucker's gonna bleed, isn't it? Yep, it sure is. Oh, hi karate. Ho, 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 ho. Wow, that was my fault too. That was not the razor or the blade's fault. That was me. I was being stubborn instead of stopping and applying water to bring back the slickness. I was letting the fan blowing on me dry it out, and I tried to shave dry. And that's what happens when you do that. When you play the dumbass, you get the dumbass rewards. stainless steel bowl. Those smooth sides with soapy fingers. Because this razor here is not anywhere near aggressive. It's not even near medium efficiency. It's definitely on the mild side, but even a mild razor will get you if you abuse it, which I tried to do. And when you play dumbass games, you win dumbass prizes. And I got one. There's no overhang on this razor. As you can see, the blade does stick out from the top a little bit, but it does not stick out farther than the base plate. Oh, that's a nasty. It's not that bad, really. It's just that it's on the face, which is part of the head, where all your blood capillaries are close to the skin, and it does not take much to upset them and make them angry. And they will spout off on you. Wifey said I gotta get the back of my neck better. She said I had some long hairs back there. Start turning into Chuck. Oh yeah, look at that. That's so pretty. I'm about to get out the styptic for that. I don't know, maybe a little alcohol, close it off, who knows. Alright, one more pass at the head, then we'll take care of that. We'll worry about all that later. I spent so many years busting wrenches that a little bit of blood doesn't bother me, because there was many a day you went home from work and your knuckles look like hamburger. That was before they came out with these nifty mechanics gloves that they've got now. They've got all the extra padding around your knuckles, in the palm, all the neat stuff that they got. Back then it was just grab the wrench and go to work. Of course, we didn't have cars where you've got to damn near remove the motor from the car to change a water pump. It sat nice and pretty right up front. You had to move a couple brackets, take some belts off, remove the fan. A lot of times you didn't have to take anything off, just move like the support bracket on the bottom of something and loosen the other end of the bolt so you could just move it a little bit to get it out of your way, and then you could just go to work and not worry about it. Now, change an inflow manifold gasket. You got to take half the motor apart. And I'm sorry, but the putz who thought that an electric oil pump was the way to go on a car over a mechanical should have been fired instantly, taken out back, hung, and drawn and quartered. Because I would not trust a water pump. That is pretty nasty. I would not trust a water pump, or I mean an oil pump that is electric to not fail. No. Won't do it. Oh, nothing on the back of the head. I did that pretty well, though. No. We're going to try this. Oh, but I'm trying to get in here. Nice and gentle. Nope. I still can't do it. Alright. Going back to this. What the heck? I got like a 1 inch long, 2 of them, hairs right here. Means I haven't gotten it in a while. And it's still there. Alright, I'm going to have to play with this later. There, I got them. That's the secret. Okay. Now, just fold it out of the way. Stretch it out. Make it a flat surface. Okay. Hey! That was the trick. Okay. Even a blind squirrel catches a nut every once in a while. Same with dumbasses. Sometimes they get lucky. Yep. That's just water stings, that thing. Okay. This is nowhere near cold water. It's supposed to be cold water. I can't even run this under cold water because I don't have any cold water. Nothing. Yeah, my channel's good. Thought it was. Alright, right here on my ears, it's about a 1.5, 2. Yeah, because it's just what I did. Wow. That's a straight rocket shot to the moon, guys. I got myself pretty good on that. And that, like I said, that was my fault. 100%. Dumbass. How you doing? About a 2 under the nose. Got in there pretty good too. Another sensitive area. I don't want to show you that rag. That's pretty bad. just had a couple spots on it. I might show it to you, but it's not. It's looks like it was used for a period. Okay. Well, I have been doing pretty good. Had Dickinson's Witch Hazel. A little more for the base. Oh, this is going to be fun. Brut aftershave. Wow. Hi. That's about a 2 on the scalp though. Not, it was much worse than the alum. This is going to feel good. That's a good 8. And I put more on it. Nivea Maximum Hydration Aftershave Balm. We're going to go dry with that. No cologne, no aftershave in that, because I do have the cologne that I'm going to put on afterwards. A little more for the base. Work that into that and plug it up. Oh, guys. Yeah, that was not good. And we have Brut Eau de Toilette. Wait. Tell you what, you smell like Grandpa now, or Dad. Look at that sucker go. I'll get that fixed. Got one of my aftershave balms. I had the gel. I had to throw it away. I had to stick the gel. I like that a lot. Problem is, the hole in the top that it came out of was so small, and that stuff would sit in there when you got done using it, and it would dry out. And you damn near needed a drill to open it up again. I'm at 35 minutes. I'm gonna say goodbye. It was a great shave, except for when I screwed up. Y'all take care. Have fun. We'll talk again later. Hope you have a great weekend. A wonderful weekend. Weishi razor with a Gillette Super Stainless. Not a bad blade, not a great blade in my opinion. It's just okay. Oh, but we went with this side for the green shave. And Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Et Tu with all the Brut accompaniments. And I will say goodbye. Thank you very much for watching. And watching me bleed. The septic got it. There we go. We're good now. Alright guys, take care. Love you all. Enough of the babbling fat guy in the camera. You're in the chair next. Have crappy shaves out there, guys, and don't do this.